Most people make this assumption that the smarter you are, the more likely you are going to be successful in life, especially in college or school, when someone always gets good grades and is clearly smarter than the rest. We tend to think of them that they are going to be successful in life. So the question that I was wondering recently is, do smart people have a higher chance to be successful? Or do intellect really plays a major role in becoming successful? So after some research, I came across this study which gave me a reasonable answer. So right after the World War I, a psychologist by the name Dr. Lewis Terman tried to answer this question by making an experiment that lasted almost 40 years. It's the longest experiment that is done in the history of psychology. So he tried to answer this question, whether smart people have any higher chance to be successful than the rest of the people. He started looking for the smartest kids from all around the United States, and around 250,000 kids were suggested by different people that these kids are clearly smarter than their peers. But of course, he could not simply rely on what people are going to suggest. So his condition was to accept a kid to be smart or not, that he scores at least 140 in IQ test, which is the genius level. Just to let you know that most people score between 90 and 109. If you're scoring anything about that, you are considered to be very smart. But if you score more than 140, you are considered to be genius. So out of 250,000 kids that were suggested to him from all corners of United States, only 1,487 of them scored more than 140 in IQ tests, which make them literally the smartest kids in all of United States. In fact, Einstein, for example, scored 160. So these kids are clearly as smart as Einstein, or maybe even smarter. And he decided to spend the rest of his life following them and studying them. After a few years of following them, he realized that these are the ones who are getting the best grades in school, winning all kinds of competitions and so on, which led Dr. Terman to come to a conclusion that these kids are the ones who are going to be the leaders of tomorrow. They're the ones who are going to become the billionaires, the famous politicians, maybe the future president of the United States, and so on. But unfortunately, that was very far from truth. When these kids has grown up, only a small, tiny number of them actually achieved something great in life. And none of them could win at least a Nobel Prize. Well, two kids who were rejected in the beginning, who were not considered to be very smart like the rest, actually won Nobel Prizes, in fact in physics. So after so many years of research, Dr. Terman concluded his study with this quote: "We have seen that intellect and achievement are far from perfectly correlated. Being smart is one thing, but achieving something in life is a whole different story. Just because someone is a little smarter than you doesn't mean he is going to be successful in life." We have developed this culture where we started overestimating the intellect to a point where we started thinking that it's the most important tool that you need to be successful, where in fact it's not. So never let anyone to fool you that you are not going to be successful or be a great leader just because you're not very smart or because you're not getting good grades in college. You might be talented in other areas of life. And who knows, you might also end up getting a Nobel Prize. The whole point of this video is that intellect is overrated, but hard work can guarantee you a result. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think is the most important thing that will make you successful? I would like to hear your opinions. And as always, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next one.